All right. How we doing, folks? Let's see. There we are. Okay. Hey, Jess. How's it going? And hi, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Knicks Film School Watch Along, where we will see the New York Greek Freaks. Oh, wait, no, that didn't happen yet. Um, no, we'll see the New York Knickerbockers try to rebound from um, a less than ideal loss to the hated Boston Celtics and get a win against the Charlotte Hornets. And, what else could we possibly be here to talk about? Who else we got here? Um, tonight is I think tonight is Garden of Dreams night at the world's most famous arena, so that's very I mean, it's all kidding aside, it's a very cool thing, um, that the Knicks and Madison Square Garden do. So, yeah. But how's everybody doing? What we got here? RJ Carbone. What's going on, man? Um, thank you. I don't know I don't know. I was reflecting back and I was like 16 minutes railing on Jalen Brunson. It's probably a bit excessive, but I appreciate you liking the monologue. Uh, and I try always to be measured and fair, but it's like it's one of those things that I do struggle with because yeah, you always try to keep it a buck and like treat everybody the same. So if one person has a bad game, you shouldn't be any more or less critical of them than somebody else who has a bad game. And yet track record matters with this stuff. So like Jalen Brunson, not that he doesn't ever have bad games, he does. But he very rarely has bad games like that. And so does he deserve a little bit more of the benefit of the doubt, when he has a true stinker? I don't know. And then the other part of the conversation is like perception versus reality, and we've talked about this a lot with Cat this year, where like the perception of his mistakes may outweigh the reality of the impact of the things that he's not good at. And yet you look at the numbers and the numbers say pretty unequivocally that, Jalen Brunson is the bigger issue defensively. So, you know, I don't know. I struggle with this. These are the things that I think about a lot as someone who is in front of the camera as much as I am. Maybe I shouldn't think about them as much as I do, but I do, and I do try to get it right. So thank you for that. New York Tony says need a big win tonight by double digits. I take any win. Give me double digits. Give me a win by 20. Give me a win by 2. Um, I will say, the Giannis thing coming out today, and obviously coming out today. Like it's been there. It's been there since the summer. I said at the time that the Shams broke the original story that I had heard about it over the summer. The stuff has been out there. It's hard for me now to think about the season that Towns has had, specifically shooting the ball, because why would he all of a sudden be missing shots if it wasn't something that is just kind of like going on with him behind the scenes, and thinking, has that been a distraction, you know, for him? Um, why do I think of that when you're like, I want to win by double digits tonight? It would be great to see them go out tonight and put forth a big, loud win, a dominant win with Karl Anthony Towns coming through with a big performance. Um, so from that perspective, I do agree with you. Um, yeah, Jess, with regard to JB, I do think as the captain, he probably gets more credit than others when they win, and he should get a fair amount of blame when they lose. I think that's a fair way to say it. Mm, got a question from LDS. Oh, Lee. Well, I don't know what that username is either. Keep lowering my camera because I feel like it's too high. So Lee asks if I'm getting the feeling like the East this year, maybe like the West recently, 48 games being play-in level. I don't think so. I don't think so, only because just taking a quick look at the standings. So, like, the Hawks are in 7th right now. Do I think this Hawks team is gonna win, like, 48 games? Do I think the Celtics are gonna win, like, 48 games? Here's what I don't think. I don't think the Bulls or the Sixers are gonna win 48 games. I know that. Um, I think we could see I think we could see 6, 48, 47, 48, 49. Meh. All right. One at a time. Pistons could win 50. Heat could win 50. Knicks could win 50. Magic could win 50. Cavs could win 50. That's 5. That's a lot. I don't know that I believe yet that the Raptors could win 50 games. You know what? Maybe the Hawks actually could. And shit, look at how the Celtics looked last night. You're telling me that team can't win 50 games? I don't know. You know what? You might be right, Lee. You might get a 48 win team or two in play-in territory. I don't think that's not crazy. We might be there. New York Tony, yeah, kind of bringing up what I just talked about. Do you think the Giannis talk is getting in their heads, wondering if they're still going to be here by the end of the year? I don't think it's affecting everybody because I think, I mean, look, fair or unfair, I don't think Josh thinks he's going anywhere. I think Josh feels as secure as anybody in this organization. And you know, we could talk about why that is. I also think McCall feels pretty secure. I know he could get traded before the deadline. I understand that. I don't think the team wants to trade Mikal Bridges. I don't think they have any intention of trading Mikal Bridges. I think if they were going to move anyone of between Bridges and Anunoby, I think they would move Anunoby. And as far as OG goes, I don't know if he's the sort of guy that gets impacted by that sort of stuff, by that sort of talk. And to be clear, I would be surprised if like he thought he was like on the way to Milwaukee or something. Cat's different story. What else we got here? David M. I hereby extend an offer to help Cat pack. Look, it's unfair to Cat. I'm not saying you're being unfair because I would help you help Cat pack. That's not it. It's more we're comparing Karl Anthony Towns, who is, you know, let's call him a guy who will probably get in the Hall of Fame. Actually, that's a lie. He will, if he plays another 3 or 4 healthy seasons, he will certainly get in the Hall of Fame. Let's call him one of the 150 greatest players to ever live. Give or take, 25. He shouldn't be in the same breath as a guy who is going to be considered at worst a top 30 player, and he doesn't want the at worst. He wants the at best. And the at best, there's still a world where he goes down as a top, I'll say 15 player ever. So, top 15 versus top 150, it's just, and that's why the notion that, Cat is going to get you Giannis, like obviously Cat's not going to get Giannis. He shouldn't get you Giannis. He shouldn't even get you in the conversation for Giannis. It's about, it's about a lot of things, and I just wrote about all of them. The notion of trying to send Cat somewhere where the team that acquires him, whether that's Milwaukee or some other team around the league, is someone that actually values Cat, that wants Cat, proactively wants him, which the Knicks like kind of did, partially out of need, partially because they've had a relationship with him and his team for a long time. Not Minnesota team, his like team of people for a long time. I don't know if there's another team out there that's like that really wants what he brings to the table. I hope if there is, then it makes all of this a lot easier because then you could concoct something. But Anyway, what else we got? Cosmic Thumper. Sometimes I wonder if Walt's suits were designed in an MC Escher dimension. I'm not going to pretend that I know what that is. Thoughts on Chris's report of the Knicks being offered Giannis and Kuzma in a deal? Yeah, look, they the Bucks pitching some, I read that as like, if there were ever any deal construction in which Giannis Antetokounmpo went to your basketball team, you'd be taking Kyle Kuzma as well. And my guess, this is just a guess, is that whatever the Knicks package would have been would have started with well, I was gonna say CAT and OG, but aside from that being too much money, if the Bucks are really making pitches to the Knicks, why would they have wanted CAT? I don't know. Maybe who knows? You know what they probably wanted? Hey Benji, they're probably like, fine, give us Jalen Brunson and Mikal Bridges and Deuce McBride and all your picks and stuff. Who the hell? My point is, we have no idea what they asked for in return. So that doesn't really mean a whole. How's the weather in New York City? The weather in New York City is cold. I just took out the recyclables and it was in my shorts, and that was a bad decision. What's up, Armin? Armin's muting all Giannis talk on his Twitter. No one knows a damn thing when it comes to the Knicks. They don't leak a thing. No, they don't leak anything. But here's the thing: the Knicks talk to other teams, and other teams will be surprisingly forthright about what the Knicks may or may not say to them. Cat is a really good dude. I agree. Someone just says Carmelo Anthony. And New York Tony's worried the Pistons are going to offer a package for the Bucks. Benji, can I ask you something?
Please.
Hi, first of all.
Hello. Might as well make myself useful. What's up?
If you are Detroit, and you got what you have going on this season going on, and you back channel to Giannis's people, and Giannis's people indicate to you, yeah, Giannis will be very enthusiastic playing for your basketball team for the next year and a half, and then he's going to do what he wants to do. He's not going to sign an extension. Do you put Asar Thompson on the table along with, let's say, Ivy and Holland and Tobias Harris for salary purposes? Or if you want to like go LeVert instead of Harris, or like whatever other thing you want to put on. You do.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't go with Duren. Duren is a bridge too far.
So,
but Asar, yes.
My inclination was also yes, because Asar still is essentially a perimeter player who does not shoot and doesn't really handle it. He certainly doesn't handle it like his brother. The reason why I was like reconsidering it, and I was like, Duren's fucking awesome. He does live in the post, and so if you're going all in to pair, what
tough fit,
a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then look, Cade's great, but I don't know. They're the dark horse team that I'm like, shit, man. It's another interesting. If they are like, we could get Laurie or we could get Giannis, I think that's even an interesting question. But
man, yeah, it's a great question, and it's a question of on one hand, it's almost like, hey, go get Giannis and figure out the rest later.
Figure it out.
Because Cade and Giannis is quite a tandem. I think Jalen wants to get going early.
I mean, 12 for 40 is not a usual 2-game spread for him.
Quick switch. Oh.
Okay. This is Sion James, I think. Is that his name?
Yes. Okay. Go dunk it now. Yeah. That's not Boston's defense.
No, it's not.
You just self-pass it to yourself and go dunk it uncontested.
They're good. Boston's good.
I took the over with confidence. I'll take that W.
Well, listen, I wasn't going to bring this up, but I guess I have to bring it up now. On our way too early predictions pod, one of us said the Pacers were going to be the 4 seed. The other one said the Celtics are going to be the 4 seed. Who sounds smarter right now?
You said the Pacers?
You don't remember this?
No.
We were both like, this might surprise you, and each of us thought the other was going to say the team that
and won.
And you said the Celtics.
Yeah.
And I was high on the Celtics. I wasn't high on you on the Celtics. I thought the Pacers were going to be like still really good.
In fairness to the Pacers, I might have taken their over also. I'm not sure. Everyone got hurt. It's not just Halliburton. Yeah. The whole team got hurt for most and they so it's not just like whatever your preseason prediction was, you're right or wrong. You couldn't have anticipated all that. So we'll see. I think you got to give them. We'll see when they have a little bit of a fuller squad, if they can rattle off a few wins.
Man, speaking of the Pacers, Nuggets are only up by 5.
There you go. They're tough, man. Like when they have their full squad, I think they can compete.
Look, I don't know. Again, I delve into the early season statistics more than I should, but Pascal Siakam is like, if he was playing for any other team, he would be in the thick of not that people are talking All-Star that much yet, but like that dude's killing it this year.
He's so good.
He's amazing. What an awesome player. Really good. Like so good.
Crazy. One of the crazier development stories in league history.
Yep. Yeah, totally.
Even since he got to the Pacers, he's a very different player. I mean, how good his shot has become. Oh, I thought Deuce kicked that.
I did too. Yeah.
I'll tell you, Con Knippel, as great as rookie season as he's having against the Knicks, has had a lot of trouble so far.
Yeah.
Did I see a graphic at the beginning that it's very open? That LaMelo shooting 38% from the field. Did I see that correctly?
Probably. I can double check it. He's taking a ton of threes, so. Is that good?
That's a nice cut.
Oh, wow. That's a great pass.
I like when they do that. Throw it to Towns at the pinch post, and 3 guys just kind of come together and make decisions off the ball. It's a nice set they run.
So I'm going to ask the obvious dumb question. Why don't they do it more?
They cycle through a bunch of their sets. I do think they should do it more.
Okay. Why didn't there was nobody there? That's an interesting one, because that's like, I'm going to make a point to get it to Carl early, which, why is he? I mean, we could think of reasons why he might be doing that.
Oh, Jalen, come on. Competitive closeout.
It's just really, that was tough to watch last night, what they did to this poor man.
They did it to a few people. Man, like, they were playing some lineups last night that you had Kolek, Clarkson, and Brunson out there at one time. That is crazy. But it kind of speaks to the roster construction right now.
I was about to say, like, if you're not trying to run guys into the ground,
and they're down a wing and they don't have wings, at least ones they're willing to play. I'm sorry. Did Clyde just try to say Knippel's name and say Clipper?
I didn't hear it.
Jalen, you hilarious, man.
Love him so much.
What did he say? Sean, what did he say?
Sean, come up here if you want.
He said like Clipper. Clipper.
Oh my God. I'm blanking on the guy. Oh no. Nothing beats Huxporty. Huxporty will.
What about? No, I always love Marketing.
Oh, Marketing's good.
Marketing. Clyde was on. Was it? No, it wasn't. What was the game? Was it Friday night's game that he was on an absolute roll with some lines?
He's been on a few rolls.
He's still throwing his fastball, man. He is epic.
He's great.
Oh, and he was talking about Phil Jackson. He said Red Holtzman wanted to throw it into the crowd instead of dribble. That's great.
I'm sorry. He's strange sometimes, man. Pass it, open a layup up, and he'll shoot that last shot.
Well, that shot, when he's coming back over his left shoulder to the fadeaway, is absolutely devastating.
Brunson set the screen, which was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you a few things about last night. I'll ask one of them after this play.
That's a nice slow step. Nice play.
Very talented player, that's for sure.
Angle pick and roll. Josh Hart one pass away makes things tough, but that's a nice mismatch. Let's go to that. Yeah, I think so. Here comes the double. Here's the pass. 1, 2, knockdown 3. Bang, bang. That's good hoops. Attaboy, Cat. And well, that's nice. What a beautiful possession that was from an effort and execution perspective.
Yep.
Good close.
That was a good closeout.
That's exactly right, John. As opposed to that one. I'm not even sure.
Was that not textbook?
Well, it depends if you care that Salon's shooting a jumper. Now, they might not.
Man, if they get another draft pick wrong with that one.
I like Deuce here. Or that.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Towns looks good. On offense, looks really good.
Yep.
I know the competition, but
no, look. By the way, he shot well last night. It was just one of those games for Cat where I think Jessica, I saw a question about my grades, which, I'm always hesitant to answer because it's not exactly a science. But
why are you missing so many of those? Oh my God.
Yeah. Just
okay. Timeout.
Call timeout.
Say what you're gonna say.
I don't know what I gave.
Oh, about your grades. You gave him a C, right?
I might have gave him a C, even though he was what 12.
He was
12 for 20 from the field and 20 something.
29
like that.
on 19 shots.
Yeah, that's quite and whatever and plus 10 on the game, by the way. And I hesitated with it, but I just felt like between the second quarter, he's plus 10 on the game, but you could still argue that they lost the game in that stretch of the second quarter when they were up big, and through just like ridiculousness, through complaining and turnovers, and then that clearly bleeding into the defensive end of the floor and allowing them back into that game. It was just such a bad stretch that I thought really changed the game that I couldn't go higher than that. And some of the defense was just very poor. There's a possession where that I clipped, and I'll have it out in the grade book probably whenever this game ends. But I think it was Derek White coming off the screen. He's in drop, doesn't cover the screen, doesn't cover White. So White gets a really good step up 3 look. And then Keita, who set the screen, just goes uncontested to the rim on the shot and gets a putback dunk. And I'm like, well, either you're up there contesting the 3, but if you're in drop, do something in drop. Get a rebound. Yeah. And I hesitate to criticize Cat's rebounding. He's been a great rebounder all year, but he only had 7 last night. I just didn't think he imprinted his game himself at all on the defensive end. And just the silliness was a problem last night. That's how I felt.
Well, I said it. I think I said it this morning. Yeah, because James's article didn't come on till this morning. Do you see Hart's quote at the end of Edwards' story?
No.
Let's see if I have it written down here or if I wrote it on another piece of paper. We have to make sure we're locked in on making sure the success of the team is the number one objective.
Here he goes again. Josh, yeah.
I mean, look, whether you think he's completely justified or whether you think he's being an asshole, it's not hard to read between the lines of who he's talking about.
Correct. And last year he was talking about Bridges a lot.
Oh, I think
he's not talking about him anymore this year.
I thought he was talking about OG last year, but
both, Mob, probably. Yeah.
Josh talks a lot.
He does talk a lot.
He does talk. He probably needs to talk less.
I think that might be true.
What I was going to ask. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. Speaking of Bridges, do you think Brown should have put him on Brown earlier?
Sorry, put Bridges on Brown earlier?
Yeah.
Yes, but they were going to find the screens that they wanted anyway.
That was my thought.
Yeah, so but yes, I thought they could have gone to it earlier. But when the second quarter ended, my reaction was kind of like, man, you just got to tip your cap because the shot making was outrageous.
It was.
And oh my.
And I actually thought in the third quarter, I thought they came out and defended with more energy and execution in the third quarter, and the Celtics shot making.
It was not a bad performance from the Knicks. It wasn't. You look at the numbers at the end of the game. They competed. The Celtics made a crazy amount of 2-pointers. Some of those were tough 2-pointers.
Yep.
I thought ball was out of bounds, but okay.
All right. Well, you know what? Persistence personified.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He has to make some corner threes. He's shooting like 15% from the corners.
Yep.
He has to make corner threes. It's that's just what he's got to do.
It's inexplicable.
The way the Knicks generate corner threes at a high rate, and they're supposed to be good shots. He as an off-ball player, to some extent, he's got to make them.
And he's the only guy on the team that's glaringly a negative from the corners.
This guy's not.
No.
This guy is whatever.
My Lord. Who made the 1-3?
The guy, it's James from the wing.
Oh, yep.
He caught that one, and he made it.
Our guy Chris Dayton is in the chat. Chris is the one who had the picture with
legend KFS and Josh Hart together.
There you go. Here. He says, I would love to hear you and DJ break down CAT's defensive fundamentals and overall footwork and lack thereof sometimes. Make that.
Jeez.
Oh, my Lord. Jesus, Jordan. Is
Yes.
there a chance
the breakdown? The breakdown, Chris. We've both spoken about it in various platforms over the couple of years he's been here, but his fundamentals are horrendous.
It's quite the breakdown.
So
I'm sorry.
If you want more detail, I would say his stance is terrible. He's very rarely in a stance. His arms are often at his sides instead of out, which would be nice considering he's 7 feet tall. Watch him now, for example. See that pose? Bad pose. That's how you get split. That was a great live example.
It's almost as if he was like, what?
If you guys watch that back, he never gets low, which makes him very vulnerable to a split, which he got split, and that led to an open 3-point shot.
I like this. Let's keep diagnosing it in real time.
That's our ball. Oh, my. Wait, what? Wait,
what the fuck?
What is happening? Why didn't anyone... Wait, what? That didn't look real. What just happened? Is that AI? Like, what was that? It looked like a not real basketball play. Why did he jog? What? Oh my God!
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was very bizarre.
Oh my God! The fact that we're only up by a dozen points on this team after how they've played over the last however many minutes. Oh my Lord!
It's hideous.
Forget about the Hornets going out last night. Did they go out for happy hour?
Hey, Chris, there's another example where CAT was in help position with Kalkbrenner behind him. And maybe he was afraid of the lob, but he never got in any position, never took away the pass, didn't take away anything, and the guy made a floater right over the top.
And I'm going to go out on a limb. There's a limb. And I'm going to say there has been probably at least one coach, player development person, assistant coach, whatever, that has pointed these things out to him over the last decade that he has been in the league.
If you want a great contrast, I'm sure Calipari yelled at him. He lost his voice yelling at him for 1 year he had him. I mean, watch Rudy Gobert or watch Draymond Green. And it's not, don't watch when they block the shot. Watch as they approach the screen. Watch their stance. Watch how prepared they are with a plan of where to send a guy and where they want them to go. That's so much of defense. And Cat actually has some physical tools to be a good defender. And look, I am, and by the way, there are things that he does pretty well, and I think underratedly, and I actually thought at times last night, I was like, you know what, put Cat on Jaylen Brown. Cat can actually hang with Jaylen Brown.
You know what?
I'm not kidding. I thought this during the game. Cat can handle him, and a lot of Jaylen Brown's buckets were just bump offs of guys. He's not getting bumped off.
Yeah.
So he can do that kind of thing. He did it for Minnesota for a year, really, really well. Covered fours almost like most of the time. The tough fours in the league, Kevin Durant, Jaylen Brown. He covered these guys. He did a decent job. So he can move his feet. He's got pretty good balance when he's in a stance. It's just when he's covering pick and roll, it's the fundamentals aren't there. The plan isn't there. The intention isn't there. It's annoying.
It's one word for it. What New York Giant is there? Thibodeau. Is that the first time Thibodeau has been back? Thibodeau has been back in the Garden since last spring.
No, he's probably in the Celtics locker room last night, leaking them play calls.
I forget. Are you a Giant fan?
I'm not really a football fan.
Oh, Knicks, two of us. What is she wearing? It's McCall jersey. Nice.
Heck yeah.
Good stuff. Man, I really do want to know. So I just turned the game on. How are the Spurs doing this without Wemby and without Castle? I know Fox has been playing well. And
what's their record?
Well, they're either 5-2 or 6-2 without Wemby.
It's so quiet. I feel like nobody's even talking about it.
No one is talking about it, and Fox is back, and Fox is playing well, and Harrison Barnes is he's like found the fountain of youth.
He's been so solid for a long time. Oh, Huck 40 minutes. I assume Mitch is out. Actually,
Mitch. Oh, that's right. I was about to say Mitch is out. That shouldn't be surprising.
Give it to him. I thought he could have found Huck Porty there.
That was a poor possession.
Attaboy, Huck. Hey, nice. Good work. Oh, get out.
So even from my vantage point, just watching Huck kind of navigate there, it seemed like he was doing some of the stuff that you were referring to Cat not doing before.
Right. I think, whoa. It's going to be a flagrant. Watch Isaiah Hartenstein cover a pick and roll.
Oh, well.
He had the opportunity to do it. It's a different attention to detail, discipline. And look. Yeah, that's a flagrant. Yep. That's a reckless. That is the definition of a reckless closeout. He put his foot right in the landing area. Jalen didn't even have to kick out or anything for that one. By the way, they got on the flagrant on McHale last night.
Yeah.
McHale made 3 free throws, and then I believe they got another. I think it was a 6-point possession, right?
It was a 6-point possession.
Got them right back in the game. You don't see many of those.
6-point.
6-point possession is sick.
I can't find all my notes are mixed up. My notes I had a notebook that I was doing good with, and then I lost it. Now I'm just grabbing random pieces of paper, and my notes are all over the place. I think I left it upstairs. But yes, it was a 6-point possession, but it was like because it was an and one on the second play.
He got an and one after the Bridges 3 free throws.
Yeah, I want to say it was a miss, and CAT got the putback in the and one. Maybe that was it.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was such a big. I mean. It was like you said, they did not play. It was not the kind of atrocity of a game that people were making it out to be. It just was because of the things that went wrong. It was a frustrating.
Yeah, and because it's in Boston, and because I mean, I want to give credit to their young guys, Minot and what's his name for
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. Those two were excellent defensively, and Minot didn't miss a corner three.
No. No, they all made shots.
They were excellent defensively. Minot got time on both Brunson and CAT.
Yep. Well, I made the point on the post game last night. I think like Boston might now lead the league in finding these guys that they identify. Like this person will work in our system with what we do.
Yeah, and you know what though? And I think, and look, the Knicks beat them last year, so it's not. We shouldn't be like looking at the Celtics as like, but they won a championship the year before, so. Yeah. They invest in wings, man.
Yeah.
They invest in 6'6" and up. These guys, all of these guys. Even Hauser, who's not a defender per se, but he's got size.
And the one small guy that they invested in, and they didn't even have to invest that much money in him, is Peyton Pritchard, who holds up brilliantly on defense for his size.
He is short on everything, Brunson.
Okay, let's get it. What are we doing here?
Dude's not touching rim these days, man.
No,
holy moly.
That was another one I wanted to ask you about because there was a little bit of criticism about McBride not touching the ball last night. What a rebound. And I was like, that's one of those things where I'm always hesitant to like I don't really know who to blame. Like when a player like McBride starts out as hot as he does, and then he doesn't get a whole lot of shots off. What you're shaking your head? So talk.
Yeah, because he's not a movement shooter, really. I mean, he can come off and like shoot in the switch pocket, but you're not going to like run down screens for him to come off and shoot threes. He's a second side player for the most part, so it depends upon how defenses are playing and whether you can find him. So obviously Boston's going to get a little tighter on him after he makes a bunch. You can actually watch. In the third, he made a third quarter three in the switch pocket or early fourth quarter, where he came up on the left side of the floor and just stopped in the switch pocket on a DHO and knocked down a three. And Missoula was furious, as angry as you've seen him all game, because he's like, once he made 4 in the first quarter or whatever he made, the defense changes how they're playing. Oh my God. J.R. Smith in the Michelob Ultra Courtside Lounge.
That's awesome. That's great stuff. He's absolutely wearing whatever his weed brand thing is. That's what was on that hat.
What a legend.
Do you think Missoula is a top 5 coach?
That's such a hard question. I don't.
I know.
I think he's a very good coach, but I will say I thought he coached a terrible series against the Knicks. So I don't think he helped them win a playoff series. Fair. So no, I don't think he's a top 5 coach because I think he'll probably learn his lesson in a way. But there was a stubbornness to his approach in that series that absolutely cost him.
That is true.
Unequivocally.
It was a stubbornness emitting from an arrogance. And that, which is like.
So look, I'm taking Carlisle over him for sure. I'm taking Spoelstra over him for sure.
Yes.
And those are my top 2. Who are the other coaches in the league?
I'm looking at it right now.
Udoka. I'm taking Udoka over him.
Really?
Yep. I think he's elite.
Oh, does JJ get there eventually?
I don't know. Wait and see. I wouldn't take him over.
Yeah, I'm saying, does he get there eventually? Kerr is an interesting one.
Kerr is such an interesting. Yes, I take him over him. I think he goes down as a historically great coach. It's one of these like when you coach one team and just develop a style, and it's a little bit like the Phil Jackson versus Pat Riley situation, where it's like Riley changes styles so no matter what, and like wins wherever he goes. Jackson keeps the same style, but has elite talent. So like Kerr has had one style. He's actually gotten some criticism for that one style at times. He's coached one Hall of Fame player his whole career. It's kind of hard to judge, but yes, I would take him. Hard gets blown by a lot, man. Just a lot.
Well, there was a graphic floating around.
I saw that graphic. Yeah.
It's not.
There was a play. Here's Kolek, who's got to shoot that, dude. You can't be a non-shooter. You're not. It's not going to happen for Kolek unless he becomes a knockdown shooter. That I can say confidently. And it's for all the things that I like about what he does. I think his defense has improved a lot this year. He is too small and not athletic enough to survive not being a knockdown shooter.
I'm pretty sure that's what I wrote that they drafted him. I was like, if he.
The thing is, he was a knockdown catch and shoot shooter with Marquette. That hasn't translated, which is surprising. Now, off the dribble stuff is a whole different question. That wasn't really even there in Marquette.
I mean, when you see him flash a nice offensive move, it's like, whoa. And that should not be the reaction at this point. It should be more expected. But you know what? It is what it is. It's why I was a little surprised to hear Ian Begley throw cold water on the potential of a Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, he's washed up.
If you think he's washed, then that's fine.
He is totally washed. He can't move anymore. He's totally washed. Nice finish.
Nice finish from Deuce. There we go. That was really nice.
What kind of value does Miles Bridges have?
I mean, are we
like who wants that player?
Are we putting the off-court stuff?
Yes, even putting that stuff aside.
Putting that stuff aside? Let me look at his contract. Hang on.
He's a very 2012 player. That is just.
The fuck was that?
That is just Jordan. Let's get serious. Okay? Let's get serious.
Man, I'm Benji, I'm going to admit this to you. I am starting to struggle where Mr. Clarkson is concerned.
Nice, Cat.
Nice.
Oh, I cannot blame you for that. Make it. Attaboy.
He heard you. He heard you. That was good.
It's a lot of gap help off of a shooter. A lot. Which the Knicks are doing. That wasn't just a Clark. The Knicks are just doing that philosophically, which I think is a little nuts.
Yeah, your point about the over doubling last night was well taken.
That was real doubling. I mean, this was more gap help than a straight double, but
so Bridges he's making $25 million this year. He will make $22.8 million next year. I don't know. He's 27 years old. Like,
bro,
nice. Again, it's like everybody who plays for this franchise and like franchises like it. How much of it is them, and how much of it is the stink?
Well, it's for me. It's like it's just a kind of player that's kind of been phased out a little bit, like an undersized 4, not really a 3-point shooter, and not really a defender. It's just that's a hard sell.
Hey, come on. Can we go up by 20, please? Please? Too much to ask.
Who is number 12 in green? I don't know who that is.
Hold on. Number 12.
That guy. The guy holding cat right now. Like
is that Kalkbrenner? No, 12. Sorry.
That's someone named Reeves. I think he played in the other game. I don't know who he is. But
you know what? I'm gonna have to plead ignorance on this one.
It's not a great matchup.
So Bridges, he attempts 8 threes. Oh man. Okay, so this answers our question. Last 4 years from 3, 33%. Then he didn't play basketball for a year for reasons. Then 35% from 3. Then 31% from 3. And this year he's shooting 33% from 3.
No, he's not a shooter.
He's not a shooter.
He's never going to be a good shooter. Like, so it's almost like a Randall light, but Randall is such a good playmaker, and Bridges is not that either.
He had one season where he really shot it, Bridges.
So I don't know who wants that player.
I could see someone wanting him as like a 6-man, but that's you know
what I was thinking. The one like a Warriors type team that just needs a little dose of athleticism off their bench.
They have Kuminga.
Yeah, but when Kuminga gets traded, but I don't know if he can play like a Warrior. He doesn't really have that style. I know some Warriors guys were in my comments. Some Hornets people were like how much they hate him. I think he's like not a player that's liked. Here's that. They went the other way. Great. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. Make it. Oh, yeah.
My God, that barely hit rim.
He is really struggling. I thought Cat should have shot that, but that's.
So did I. Or pumped and.
I respect the ball movement. Clarkson, why are you falling down? Are you drunk?
This is not good.
He's about to score though. He's about to score though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I don't know what's happening. This is not a good matchup for that guy.
Did you see the no look though? The no look to Josh.
Cat is obliterating folks. Oh.
Good. He should be obliterating this fucking team. What does he have? Did he have 15 points right now? I'll check.
This is really. If I'm a Hornets fan, I am very depressed. What exactly is there to enjoy? Knipple, I guess, if he gets
Knipple, Kalkbrenner, Brendan. I like Brandon Miller when he's healthy.
Kalkbrenner is a backup center. Might be a decent one, but he's a backup center. He doesn't move.
Cosmic Thumper, I'll answer that question on the what
Why?
the fuck?
That's such a good play, man.
Nice.
That is such a good basketball play.
Really is.
He has gotten disruptive this season on defense. Now he can get overpowered, but he gets his hands on things, you know? Who's that off? Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh, it's off the challenge that, Mike. Challenge that. He's challenging it.
It's off our friend Reeves.
Come on, challenge it. What are you doing?
Great. Oh, Yabu!
We lost the fucking ball. That was a great block, too.
This game is drunk.
I'm a little annoyed because they should be up by 30.
I just got a text from someone, put Clarkson in the Giannis trade, please.
They won't do the trade if you put him in.
That's the centerpiece. Kidding?
All right, let's clearly. Quick reset. Knicks up 41-23. The Charlotte Hornets, by the way, have 23 points midway through the second quarter, in case you were keeping track. The leading scorer for the Hornets has 5 points, and it is a tie between Sion James and Liam McNeely. There's your Hornets update. Karl-Anthony Towns, 16 points on 6 of 11 shooting, only 1 3-point attempt, which was missed, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Very nice game for Cat so far. No one else for the Knicks really has it going other than Deuce. Deuce is 3 of 4. Is she on fire?
Look at this form. This girl can shoot. It's a nice looking follow through she's got.
Look beautiful. I'm going to watch this. See, this is the sort of fun that I can get behind. Damn it. I did. Well, I for my best bets tonight, I did Kolek over 2.5 assists. He already has 2, and I didn't actually bet it, and I should have.
This might be out of her range, I'm afraid, especially because she's not taking a step. Okay, it's in range. See, if I'm her, I'm taking a step, though. You got too flat-footed that way. Not an easy way to shoot. Don't stay there. No!
What do you want her to do?
Take a step back and dribble into it. Hey!
Got it.
What do I know?
Does she get to take like a half-court shot or something? Oh no, okay.
I love the person that has to hold the winner sign behind her.
That's look how happy she is. She's so happy to be near the winner.
That's a great job.
So Chris, oh wait, hold on. So we got Cosmic Thumper asked, I know Deuce still has another year in his contract, but is there any talks about giving him an extension? So Deuce McBride becomes extension eligible on the 2-year anniversary that he signed his contract, which is December 30th of this year, so later this month. He will be eligible to sign an extension at that time, even though he still has another year and a half on the deal. I would be very surprised if the Knicks added money to that deal now. That said, it depends on what Deuce is going to be amenable for. I view Deuce as a guy who should be getting something around the mid-level. The nice thing about even if you sign a player to a dirt cheap deal like they did with Deuce, you could extend him for a contract starting at the average annual salary of an NBA player, which for right now is around the mid-level. It's like $11 or $12 million. I don't think that would be a crazy unfair starting salary for Deuce myself.
Oh. Good help. Ooh. Foul?
I don't know. Let's see here. Chris has a question. Could we get Clarkson and LaMelo on the floor at the same time? I bet we'd see something never before seen on a basketball court.
Well, we already saw the Clarkson stroll through the woods to get a fast break layup. That was pretty phenomenal.
Hold on. Scott Stern said Giannis suffered a non-contact injury. Is that real?
Is he playing tonight?
I mean, why wouldn't he be playing?
I just didn't know if the Bucks were playing.
The Bucks are playing. The Bucks are. They just I was about to say teed off. They just tipped off.
That would be a crazy. That would be crazy.
Hang on. All right. If this lead is below 20 and a half, I'm going to be mildly annoyed. So again, we're getting Kolek and Brunson together.
Yeah. Well, hey, he's certainly been better than Clarkson.
Yeah.
Low bar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a foul.
What do you like? You like the score? Excuse me, you can't be on here without a shirt on. What do you think this is? What kind of show?
Oh, hey, what's up? Nice hair.
I want to see my head, though.
What kind of program do you think this is?
I want to see my head.
You got to wear clothes on this program.
I want to see my head.
That's true.
So I'm watching the video. I mean, it doesn't.
That's a wild shot. Oh, that's a tall man, though. Ooh. Give me that. Let's go, nice. Tyler.
So it was completely non-contact. But he was jogging.
Huck's getting beat up by the Calkster.
It's not what you want. Got a 12-point game now. Was it ever 20? I didn't realize it was actually 20. Okay.
Gotta be willing to go up to the rim, Tyler.
I didn't think he had. It didn't look like he had Huck Porty where he thought he had Huck Porty.
No, they're just playing him to pass. Nobody really challenged him. That's a 9-point game.
This is inexcusable to be in a single-digit game against a team that came out there and played like this team did in the first quarter. Really rough stuff. And like, I don't really know where the blame lies other than some not great offensive execution. Anything you want to add to that? Or no, Benji's taking a minute. All right. Well, Gerg has a comment here. You guys should just do live watches for non-Breen and Frazier games. It'd be great marketing and probably refines the audiences. I'm going to respectfully bow out. We do our watch-alongs basically anytime there's a game on. I think our schedule is like Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday. That's when we do watch-alongs this year.
Thank you for your idea, though, Gerg18. Meanwhile, we got 115 lovely people here watching.
Scott Stern says third game in a row with second quarter issues. Yeah, so maybe some of these second quarter lineups are not working as intended, which you could say is just a function of their lack of depth.
I'm trying to think. CAT didn't start the second quarter, right? Brunson did? Did he switch that up?
No, CAT. Well, Brunson played the whole. Hold on, I'll double check right now.
Am I losing my mind? Maybe I'm losing my mind.
No, you may not be losing anything. If one of us is losing their mind, it's me.
No, sorry. Towns did start the second quarter. I'm wrong.
Yeah, Brunson played the whole.
No, I'm totally wrong. It's normal.
Okay. Yeah, but he's clearly trying to mix and match this stuff. And
look, this bench is not that good. Now, Josh Hart being on it helps, and when Mitchell Robinson plays, that helps. So,
they're missing Mitch.
They're missing
and you feel that.
But when it goes down to Huck Porty, who just frankly hasn't been very productive, and it hasn't looked great.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler Kolek is the only guy that has come off the bench tonight that has given you a representative effort. And that's it. I mean, they don't have a bench tonight. Look at this bench: Yabu, Huck, Clarkson, Kolek.
Clarkson should be able to score.
You know, they're missing. I mean, if you count Shamet
matters, man. You know, I'm the first to admit it. It's my boy. All right, here we go. Let's get it back to 20 before the half. Here we go. CAT back in the game. They got nobody for him.
No.
What is that? What kind of defense is that?
It's it's something that belongs on a football field, probably.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else. Yeah, football field's good.
Football field. Let's go with football field. Ooh. Can you imagine if Giannis was actually out for the year? Oh, man, that's so easy.
Strong man.
All right, let's watch CAT. Okay, he had hands up, kind of.
I mean, it's just like unbelievable how easy it is for them to dribble twice to their right and then swing past it to the weak side, and it's an automatic three. That's 3 in a row. It's just way too
So that's
easy.
just Hart helping off too much?
You could call it scheme. You could call Hart helping off. There's not enough pressure on the ball on the pick and roll. There are a lot of factors to it, but like it's not good enough. It cannot be that easy. That's tough.
Pretty. Don't want to get him going. Shit, how about we go into the half with the lead? Didn't love that. With that much time left on the clock, the top of the arc, Josh 3.
That's a terrible shot. I don't mind the shot. I based on where he was, and I think he has to take it. It's just like that's what happens when you set up the offense that way, kind of deal.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. So maybe that's more what I'm. Okay.
That one you got to make. That a boy.
I wonder why. Good defense.
Cat's got to touch it, I think, guys. Well, you can walk into a 3 too.
Nice, Cat.
Oh, shoot it.
You had a layup, dude.
Man, he can't make a shot.
He had a layup.
He had a layup.
There's been too many of those moments in this half.
It's a lot of help.
What a frustrating half of basketball against this basketball team. So, Bucks say Giannis has a right calf strain. I mean, if that's all it is. Why did Brunson want them to challenge that?
I'm not sure.
All right. Let's do a reset here. It's 49. Well, he's at the free throw line, so 45. Yep. Knicks were up by 20, now up by 4 on a Charlotte team that came out looking like they were getting paid under the table to lose the game. And yet now they have been given some life. What do you think Payne is the biggest culprit for the Knicks here in the second quarter?
3-point defense. That would definitely be the primary one for me.
Okay. I mean, Hornets 33 points in the second after scoring 12 in the first.
Oh my God, was that Grant Williams? Where is he? Jesus. Whoa. Now that is a crazy play. Should have finished it, honestly, Josh.
Yeah. Javier Montalvo is disgusted. Not a serious team. I mean, they haven't been a serious team tonight. Not for long enough stretches. Second night of back-to-back.
Yep.
Worth noting.
But yeah, I mean, it also that's why you got to finish it.
Yep.
It's a layup.
What are you gonna say?
And then I just don't think the bench is performing right now. And it hurts. No. Like they're up 20 and no one else can score. I know Kolek made a couple threes tonight, but Clarkson's a 0. Yavu's a 0. Huckporty was a 0. So you got 3 out of your 4 bench players with total zeros and that's when a team gets back in the game.
Yep. Yeah, I thought, yeah. No, I'm with you. 3-point defense and depth. And so 1 possession game.
Oh, and Brunson's been terrible again. That should add that too.
He has not been good.
Like, what is he doing? What is he doing?
Yeah, of course it's a backcourt.
He's so out of sorts.
What is up with him?
And he's honestly like Cat is totally dominating the game. Like he's got to get touches here. Let's go. Let's play through him. Well, why are we dribbling around like crazy?
I don't know. So these are the performances, or a performance like this from Brunson, that make me wonder what is going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, if anything. Nice. Good job, Mikal.
Cat.
Yeah, I mean, freaking Clyde's calling you out.
That's a great pass.
Fucking A, man. But Towns didn't touch the ball that whole possession.
Now they can be tied going into the half.
That's wild.
Very, very unserious quarter.
Javier, I'm having a little trouble putting this one on the coach. I'll be honest. Like, you got to go out there and do what you got to do. But they're not. It's been a rough game from. Honestly, it's been a rough game from. I mean, who's played a good game tonight?
Cat on offense.
Offensively, yeah. Cat's played a good game on offense. Exactly.
And Deuce.
And Deuce, yes. Sorry, Deuce. Yeah, Brunson is 3 for 9. He is very much on track for like a 20 for what would it be? Like 20 for 60 over a 3-game span. When's the last time Brunson has shot like 33% from the field over a 3-game span? Put it up. Oh,
I'm not totally sure you got that off.
I'm not sure either.
It's a big shot, though.
If it goes,
it helps you breathe easier.
I want to see. We got to see that.
You got to freeze that, MSG.
Yeah, you got to get.
Come on. Bad broadcasting.
Can we go back here? Rewind mode? Rewind mode unavailable while on stage. Got it. Hold on. How do I pause? Can I pause my television?
I can do it on MSG. Hold on. I don't know what your television is, John. Why are you asking me that question?
You know, hold on. Let me see this again. I think he got it off. I'm not sure. Benji, if you want to go take a bit, I'll hang here. I got nothing else going on.
Yes, he got it off.
What?
He got it off.
He did?
I mean, based on my very unscientific look at this pausing the screen on the replay, it looks like he got it off.
I'll take that. Brian's giving me shit for going full boomer, asking if he can pause his TV.
Can I pause my TV? It's like my grandmother calls me sometimes with questions like that. How do you pause this thing?
Oh, wait, there's a pause button. Hold on.
Is it DVR? Am I taping it?
Hold on. Now wait, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can rewind. Oh, no, I just changed the channel. Oh, I just put on Bulls Nets. I don't want to do that.
I missed the day, so you can just put a tape in.
I do miss the days where you could just put a tape in.
All right, let me go tuck my son, and I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. All right, motherfucker. Now how do I get it back to live? Am I alive right now? I don't know how to work this thing. What am I doing here? All right. Hi, everybody. So we got a theory here from GC Millerba. Of course, there's something odd going in the locker room. Brunson didn't get a max contract just for Leon. to make bad trades last year and then fire Tibbs without considering JB's opinion. I would be furious. No, I don't know about any of that. Look, my read on the team and the franchise at this point is hold on one sec. Yeah, that's really disappointing. It's a really disappointing second quarter from the Knicks. Anyway, disappointing. I'll just leave it at that. Disappointing second quarter performance. People pitching that this is a Giannis fake trade or a Giannis fake injury because he wants to get traded. I can't get there. Sorry. Javier, I agree with you. Charlotte didn't even want to play the game at the start. It's very annoying. It's a frustrating game. Look, if you are coming off of last night and you saw how they went down last night, you wanted a bigger, more emphatic response, and like you kind of got it out of the gate. But even when they were up by 20, we were saying, Armin, I think, was saying they should have been up by 25. Shit, they should have been up by 30 with how the Hornets started that game. And yet, really has become my favorite two words in content creation. And yet, you look around the league, and other than the Thunder, you see teams just night after night doing this stuff, playing down the competition, not getting consistent performances. Like we say it every year, and every year we kind of forget. But like it's 82-game season, you're gonna have nights like this. You're gonna have nights like last night. And the fact that the Knicks are banged up and they're missing all these guys, and they just don't. I mean, and the reality of the situation, I think, if we were gonna put one big picture takeaway on this game so far tonight, hey Sean, other than the fact that, this 3-point defense, it needs to be applied with a scalpel instead of a hammer, or a scalpel instead of a hacksaw, is this Yabu and Clarkson haven't been good signings. Anyway, how you doing, bud?
Good. I have thoughts.
What are your thoughts? I don't think your mic is on, for whatever it's worth. I don't know if you want to turn it on.
I was using my earbuds. Hold on, let me switch to the mic. We are now using the mic. How do I sound?
There you go. Now you're good.
All right. So my thoughts. This team, this is open 3-pointer absolute team. They're just, and I've seen this all year. They sink too far into the paint.
Oh, you're underwater a little. You're underwater a wee bit.
Hello.
I think it might be your connection or something. If you want to, here, give me another test.
No, give me a second. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna catch up on the chat actually.
All right, do that.
So we got some. So JDS saying, watch the play. It's 100% fake. Listen, man, if he's faking that injury, dude, you don't think it's fake?
I'm not going there. He's faking injuries now?
I don't know. That's what people are saying. That's many people are saying.
Many people believe the moon landing was staged. Many people believe that. Well, let me not say that. This is a family show. I say all that to say, all right, first of the defense. The defense is they're over helping on paint touches, and they're sinking too far deep into the paint. And in fact, there was a play. I think it was the Dallas game that me, you, and Benji did, where I forget who it was on Dallas, but it wasn't exactly Cooper Flag, gets into the paint and 4 guys extend on them, and it's just like, yo, so that's scheme. That is scheme. Either scheme or they're just stupid, or they've had protected paint drilled into their head for 5 years.
No, I think
and they have to unlearn it. Which is fine.
I think it's scheme. I think it's scheme. All right, let's get a couple questions in the chat here. So Brian asks, if Milwaukee says give us Brunson and salary filler for Giannis, do you do it? The team has not won an NBA title with a point guard Brunson size since the 1980s Pistons, and that was Isaiah Thomas, and Isaiah Thomas was one of the most fearsome pound-for-pound defenders in the history of the sport. Jalen Brunson is not. No, I wouldn't do it, and that would not be logical. It would be an incorrect basketball decision. From a team-building standpoint, it would be the wrong move, and yet I would still do it because that's how I still remind myself I am still a fan, as opposed to a cold, hard, calculating, just robot. I just don't want to trade Jalen Brunson. Should they do it? Probably.
If you're trading Brunson for Giannis, now Giannis is in the same position he is in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, putting that part of it aside, that the team just doesn't really make sense because you don't have a point guard for one. But and like the team wouldn't make sense. So you'd have to make some other move. Like, I don't know, what are you fucking trading CAT for? One of these distressed point guard assets? You want to do CAT for I'm not even going to say a name, but like you'd be putting yourself behind the eight ball in another way as well. But even if you had a point guard, I wouldn't want to do it. What else we got? Is anything going on? I would say, if there is anything going on, I would say the leaders of the team are tired of the lack of consistent focus, which disrupts the team's opportunity to succeed. Here's what I would say, David. I think from every soundbite I've heard from, and I'm going to specify, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, and Mikal Bridges. I think those three guys are in lockstep. I think those three guys are in unison. I think there were times last year where Brunson and Hart were maybe not on the same page as Mikal. I think all of those guys are on the same page now. And I think when you see them on the court and you see where their frustrations are directed, I think it's not hard to, again, read between the lines what they're frustrated with. And, is that wearing on them? Yeah, it might be wearing on them. But I can't tell you how. And then let's do one more. Drew P asks, do you believe Brown puts players in positions to be successful? Outside of Deuce and Mikal, I don't see it on either end of the floor. I would look defense. The defense is
not successful.
So
what are you doing?
Mikal is having the most successful defensive season of his career. OG Anunoby was playing like an all defense level player when he was in there. I don't know how else to judge anybody else because, is he putting Jalen Brunson in a position to be successful defensively? How the hell would you even do that? Or CAT for that matter. Or any of these guys. These guys just got to be better. On offense, he's absolutely putting Deuce and Mikal in possessions to be successful. I would argue that Josh Hart, the fact that I keep getting asked after these games, is Josh Hart the sneaky second all-star candidate for the Knicks? I would say that Mike Brown's putting Josh Hart in a position to be successful. Jalen Brunson's doing all the same shit that Jalen Brunson was doing last year. Mm-hmm. He's also doing when he wants to, I guess it's open for him. There's the off-ball stuff as well. And he's shooting it far more efficiently last season, or he was up until the last couple of games. So I think he's putting Jalen Brunson in a position to be successful. OG Anunoby, I think, was having an outstanding season before he got hurt. Getting to do more stuff, the stuff that we've been hearing for years OG Anunoby wants to do, and yet it never felt forced. It never felt like overkill. So I would say, yes, he put OG Anunoby in a position to be successful offensively. Who am I forgetting?
Deuce.
We already Deuce is
talking about Deuce.
No, he's acknowledging that yes for Deuce.
Yeah.
So the one guy we haven't talked about is CAT. And CAT got up and told you. He looked everybody in the eye and he told you before the season started. I don't know what my role is here. So clearly something is either getting lost in translation or, spoiler alert, CAT was told exactly what he should be doing in this offense and how it was going to help him be successful. And CAT didn't want to hear what he was being told and has been having an issue with it for 20 games now.
Shout out to James Ordea in the YouTube chat saying, I don't want to be the Dame and Giannis Bucks. like to all the people in YouTube chat, like trade everyone for Giannis. It's like Giannis wants out because he is in a situation that if you traded everything for Giannis, he would be in the same situation in New York. Do you beautiful people not understand this? Do we not remember the Carmelo Anthony trade?
Listen,
you just can't trade every
it's not about trading everything. It really
there are literally people saying trade everything for Giannis.
No, it comes down to, look, if it's CAT and like every other non-core player / thing on the team, that's not even a conversation. CAT, Deuce, fine, great. CAT, Deuce, and Mitch, fine, whatever. That's not the conversation. The conversation is, if there is a world, and I don't know that this world exists, and my guess is that this world does not exist, but let's just say, for argument's sake, there was a world where you could trade Karl-Anthony Towns and either OG Anunoby or Mikal Bridges to get Giannis Antetokounmpo and something. And let's say, again, for shits and giggles, that the something is Kyle Kuzma. What is Kyle Kuzma?
NBA player.
A 7th man, 8th man, whatever.
7th man.
Do you do that? I think those are more interesting conversations. Now, shameless plug, I wrote a whole newsletter. Feel free to go read it for Knicks Film School on Substack, in which I drew the conclusion that the thing that would make the most sense is to expand the trade even more, where you have CAT going out, OG going out, and Mitch going out, because Mitch doesn't make a whole lot of sense on a team with Giannis. Giannis has always needed a stretch 5.
Yes.
And you bring back Giannis, Turner, and then for salary purposes, Kuzma, and I pitched Gary Trent Jr., who's on an expiring veteran 1-year contract. That's a real basketball team. That's a real basketball team that you have.
I think I keep having my eye on Brook Lopez in LA, because that
he might be washed.
He might be washed, but that ship is sinking. And you can get him on a flight. I'm just thinking, because to your point, you need a stretch 5 to play next to Giannis. And Drew P says Giannis won a chip as a center. Playing no. See, okay. So
he's always going to play a fair amount of center when he.
Yes.
Yeah. But you need a 5. Yeah, Giannis should not be a full-time or even remotely a full-time 5 at this point in his career.
Giannis is offensively a 5 in the sense that his job is to score near the basket.
Yes.
However, Giannis playing the 5 and not leaving the paint and just roaming around being Mitchell Robinson is not the ideal use of Giannis's talents.
No, it's the Bucks
want to play free safety.
The Bucks, they know the formula. They did it with Brook, and they're trying to replicate it with Miles. Anyway, all right, let's talk about the Knicks, who are back on the television, and let's hope that this is not a third quarter of doom. Although, man, why is that play so easy at the start of so many halves and games?
And the league is figuring this out in real time.
If you're not going to switch, right? So it's an empty side pick and roll. You're not going to switch it. Cat's and drop. The only way to really deter it is for either your guard to stay really well attached to the ball handler, so that your big doesn't have to come up, or for your big to do a good enough job where the ball handler can't see that pass.
Did he block that?
Yes, he did.
That's utter incompetence.
That should be a 24-second violation.
That's utter incompetence by Diabate to not finish that. Why did he go to the reverse side? It was bizarre. Just turn around and dunk this.
No, he didn't hit the rim.
Why did he go towards Deuce? So the reason is because they don't have the personnel or the scheme to stop it consistently.
Listen, I love Jalen Brunson. At the same time, he needs to get to a Steph Curry level of defense. And Listen, everyone likes to say, Max Kellerman said it today. Everyone says that you can't win a title when your two best players are not good two-way players. And listen, I don't need him to be freaking prime Tony Allen.
Wow, what a finish.
But there has to be off a made basket. Off a made basket.
Oh.
At the next commercial break, I have a take. I'll share it then.
Here they go. 3 guys together. Cat with the ball. Let's see what comes out of it. Move. Nice, Josh.
Good job, Josh. Woo! Good to see that go down. All right. Defense or no defense? He's been the best player on the floor tonight for the Knicks.
That's no defense.
That's no defense. Never mind.
What the hell are they doing?
What? Hold on. I'm going to watch this replay on my television, which I'm not going to pause or try to figure out how to pause.
They're pointing everyone. 4 guys.
Dude, you boomer. You are boom. I was watching your boomer-tastic shit at the end of the half. That made me smile. I love you so much, Jonathan.
So who doesn't stop ball? First of all, so it's a screen. So Deuce gets caught on the screen. Bridges is following Knipple out to behind the arc.
John, who's the screener?
Diabate.
Who's guarding Diabate?
Who do you think?
Whose job is it to contain ball? It's usually not that complicated with this team.
Is it the guy who likes to go into drop at his leisure?
So why is he pointing at Bridges that Bridges did something wrong?
I'm watching it now.
I really need you because this would seem to be one of those inexplicable moments.
I see.
What?
So Diabate's screen, but Knipple's kind of shallow cutting through at the same time.
Yes.
And so I think that Cat expects Bridges and Deuce to switch as if it's like a Spain action.
Cat expects Bridges and Deuce to okay.
Right. So Bridges would pick up ball theoretically, and McBride would peel off to Knipple as he exits. But it's not a Spain coverage, and that's why shallow cuts are clever little plays because they do confuse defenses. But Cat needs to still be in a better position here where he can be the first one to stop ball, in my opinion.
Got it.
But that's why he's pointing at Bridges.
Makes sense.
Anyway, I poured myself a scotch because God knows I need it. So, cheers.
You're gonna pour. Okay, hold on. Let me run and get a glass.
Attaboy.
Okay. Why did that game go off? Nice.
See, that time Cat stopped the ball. Good. And we rotated out. And not enough. Oy.
Hart was right there.
Attaboy. Cat. Dog. That is some crazy balance by those two guys.
Insane. What a pass.
I don't know if that was a foul, but it was a nice pass.
Yeah. His passing has been on point tonight.
I've said this before. Nobody, and I mean nobody in the league, tiptoes a sideline like Josh Hart. The man, he had one against the Celtics too. That was ridiculous. He has incredible balance and does it frequently where he just like somehow stays in bounds. Deuce made a great catch there too. He was a football player after all.
Yes. All right. What game should I have on the other TV that I could actually see from here?
So Giannis is a calf strain, they're saying, which might theoretically be an Achilles or a precursor.
I mean, who knows? But that's what they're saying. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. We deserve it.
Do we? We are fighting the good fight constantly. I was in 2 different doctor's offices for 2 different kids today.
Oh God.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. And I recorded 2 podcasts, and now I'm doing this.
If it makes you feel any better, so the reason I come up earlier is I'm editing the clip of me and you talking about Thanksgiving leftovers, and I'm going to post it on KFS.
Oh, great. He is good.
Cut. Somebody move. Somebody. Anyone.
They're moving.
Thank you.
They're moving.
There we go. Floaties.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yesterday, he missed that like 3 times yesterday. I knew it wasn't his night.
Yeah. No, it was.
It's short every time.
Yep.
Again, that was out of a cat post action. I feel like every time he touches it tonight, they're scoring.
Or they're getting a great shot.
And there's another one.
How's this? How's that shot? Is that okay?
He run it through him, baby. It's his night. Run it through him.
Listen, let him go out. Let him score fucking 40 tonight. Please.
Absolutely.
Please.
Well, that's a push-off. Until they start calling that in the NBA, it's ridiculous what offensive players are allowed to do. Why are you allowed to do that?
Because chicks did.
They're going to call it on Cat now?
Nope. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, it would be our luck. Like, no, not you. Everyone else, not you.
I wonder what the record is for the fewest Nick bench points over 2-game span. Because I have a funny feeling, well, unless it's garbage time late and things get out of hand, but they have 8 bench points right now.
Yeah, but you haven't seen the Jordan Clarkson third quarter yet.
No, I have not seen that. Not seen that. Do I want to see that? Yeah. Okay.
Calling it now.
What about my theory that Jordan Clarkson is going to need a year to wash need some time to wash the Utah stink off of him, the same way how
listen, you better that clock better not tick for too long, because otherwise he's going to be ready to have the G League or the Big 3 stink on him. Is that still around?
Yes, it is.
Dude, he'd dominate the Big 3.
He would absolutely dominate the Big 3.
I'd watch that.
You'd watch Jordan Clarkson play Tiddlywinks.
Excuse me?
Step over the screen.
What the hell is Tiddlywinks?
I don't know. It's a game.
It's a game.
I hope it's a game.
See, that's it. Like,
all right, hold on. I'm like, you know what? That I'm up until
why are you sinking that far away from freaking LaMelo Ball? Like, you're not going to do anything sinking that deep. Like, you're not not affecting anything.
Well, he was
like, yes, he's active. Hey, I'm active. Like, you're just
because it was. Correct me if I got to go back and watch it, but there was hold on. I actually am rewatching.
Yes, they're in the gaps on the driving lanes, but that's the scheme. But it is extreme. I agree with Sean. It's pretty extreme.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't move, but they sink.
No, because so here's the thing. So James kind of left Deuce in his dust, was driving middle. Cat was there, and Brunson helped off. Did he need to help off with Cat there? Yeah, maybe not.
I'm not saying don't help, but they sink too far.
Look at this. Oh, see, tiptoeing the sideline again.
Finish it.
And one.
Every time Cat's touching it, they're getting good stuff, man. Every time.
I mean, I don't know if he's going to go for it, but triple-double watch for Cat. 27, 10, and 5.
Well, that cooked my
Watch
under.
this pass. Boom.
$27.30. Yeah, that cooked my best bet.
What?
I had Cat under 40.5 points, rebounds, assists.
That was a silly bet.
Would you believe he's done that 15 times out of 20 games this year?
Sure, because he's had a horrendous year. How many of those times has he played the Charlotte fucking Hornets?
Well, you know what, John? He played the Charlotte fucking Hornets last Wednesday. And against those Charlotte fucking
What did he
Hornets
do? He probably did. I'm sure he did poorly.
He had 19, 10, and 3.
Okay. All right.
So fuck you.
Listen, my bet is hanging on. I need one more assist from Kolek, and I hit.
Here's JC, boys. The era begins.
He says with enthusiasm. Oh, dear.
There it is. Easiest hook pass in the country. And we can't get a rebound.
No. The rebounding, so someone mentioned in the chat, the A to Fink. How many offensive rebounds are we going to give up? Off the top of my head, I would say tonight that they have given up, let's say 8. I might be low. Oh, no, I was spot on. They've given up 8.
This has not been an issue for them this year, so I don't want to get too crazy, but not doing a good job tonight. And a lot of guard ones.
So, quick recap or reset, whatever we call these things. Am I on live? Jump to live. Oh, I needed to push jump to live.
Jonathan, it is 2025.
Listen, man, it might as well be 1995. So game reset.
I love you so much.
Knicks. Thank you. Knicks 72, Hornets 60. Knicks are shooting it well from 3, even though it doesn't feel like it. They're 9 for 24, 38%. So low volume, obviously, for them, but they're hitting their shots, getting to the line a lot. 13 for 16 there. Getting out rebounded, as we just discussed. 19 rebounds on 19 assists on 25 made shots. I think we could probably draw a direct correlation between their assist numbers and the fact that they have been using Cat in the way that they have been using Cat in this game. So that's nice. And that's really it.
Can I give both of you a tip? If you're ever at Madison Square Garden and you play this play this tic-tac-toe game and you get to the square first. Do not actually. Let me ask you a question. You get to the square first. Where are you putting your X?
Is that a sweatshirt? A hoodie with the guard with the
Yes, I actually like that sweatshirt.
That's pretty sweet.
Yes.
Yeah. Much more practical than a jersey.
Well, yeah.
Except in the summertime. I love jerseys.
I would rather have a t-shirt myself.
No one wants to see me in a jersey, Sean.
People like to see me in a jersey. Gun show, baby. Let's go. All right. No,
dude, I'm too pale and too lanky. It's not pretty for anybody.
That's fair. Tic-tac-toe.
Middle.
Where's your first? You're first to go. Where are you putting your X?
Middle.
X. Where are you putting it?
Middle.
You say middle. Benji.
Yeah, obviously middle. Why are you asking?
Wrong. It's always the corner. It's always the corner. You actually control the board better from the corners.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you. I remember I learned this in junior high. I learned this in junior high school. I would do middle, and then one day this kid just went corner. Corner.
What high school is that, Sean?
The Bronx High School of Science.
Not science. I learned.
Try it. I'm telling you. Don't knock it till you tried it.
I'm waiting for more Giannis news. I guess we're not going to get any tonight.
Let's ask ChatGPT.
Longest time into a game without committing a foul in the NBA this season. The Knicks went 17 minutes and 9 seconds without committing a foul.
Wow. What a stat.
I don't know how I should feel about that.
So they went halfway into the second quarter without committing a foul and let Charlotte walk them down from 12 points. That's amazing. I love this team. And guys, everyone in the chat, you know what this team missed? You know what this team really could use? OG Anunoby.
Get a rebound. I mean, I really would like to give them the benefit of the second night of a back-to-back on a lot of these.
Oh my God.
What?
ChatGPT agrees with Sean.
What? Put it on the corner?
Start from the corner.
Is a corner.
Yes.
My life is...
You can control, especially because what happens is the second time. Oh, come on.
Clarkson just played a little ring around the rosy there. Spun around. I know Jordan Clarkson's going to a corner. Spain action. Clarkson.
There we go. Come
Jonathan!
on. Bang, bang. Oh my goodness.
That wasn't
nasty.
There we go. Hustle. Oh my goodness.
We're not winning the hustle battles tonight. Except
there we go.
Hey.
Josh Hart.
Oh God.
Yeah, you better score.
Hanging.
Oh my good. That's a foul.
Okay.
That was it. I was gonna say that's a oop to Karl-Anthony Towns, but
hey, my man. What's up, Jeff?
Yo, the Hornets stink, man.
Listen, a real NBA team would be up by what, 15 right now?
I'm trying to break a record for recaps. I'm 30 seconds or less. I'm 30 seconds or less on this. If the Knicks stop farting around, I'm 30 seconds or less.
I don't know.
There's no advanced analytics. Like they out there hooping like LA Fitness.
No, man.
Which brings me to the take that I was supposed to give three commercial breaks ago.
What?
So remember how John I say so I've been telling you basically for a year now, like this team likes to let go of the rope, they don't get stops, and you've always pushed back.
Me?
Yes. In fact, last year after the Mavs game on Thanksgiving Eve.
Okay.
Where they lost to Kyrie and Kyriettes.
Yes.
And I said last year's team likes to get stops. This year's team, like, no, Sean, I don't know, whatever. And I never forget it because literally 5 minutes later, I turned on the MSG post game and Monica Nutt goes, I don't think this team can get stops. I'm like, maybe I know ball. But anyway, and I said this team likes to let go of the rope. And me and Jeff have been on this. This team loves to be unserious. They look for reasons to be unserious. And I'm gonna amend it to not let go of the rope, but they don't keep the pedal to they don't keep their foot on the gas. They look for reasons to take their foot off the gas. Like, oh, it's 37-12. We could dick around now, and then they're up 3.
I think
that I will say.
I don't know. I think it's a personnel issue.
Well, I mean,
I actually think if you watched any team every night, you'd see that every team blowing 12-point leads to 3 around the league. It happens every night on every team except for Oklahoma City, and it is
it happened in Oklahoma City.
The one loss that Oklahoma City had this year.
Okay. Repeat that sentence. The one loss that Oklahoma City had
out of 22 games.
Everyone but Oklahoma City. I stand by it.
Hold on, I wrote about this.
But it's just that's the league also though. Sean. I really
not
do think
saying that teams. To your point, the run is especially in today's NBA. The run is coming. I'm not saying if they're up 20, it needs to be 30, then 40 or 50. It's not that it's not the what, it's the how. It's how they. It's like they don't box out. They don't. It's just like, and granted, yes, that happens everywhere. But just like, guys,
can I give you just 2 pieces of data? Number one, going into 2 nights ago. There had been 109 blown 20-point leads since the start of Jalen Brunson's time as a Knick. The Knicks had blown 2 of those 109, and one was in a game that did not count for.
Oh yeah, Josh, nice. That's a big time help.
That was beautiful. It was the Cavs game at the end of last year, and then this year they've only had 2. Now 3 blown leads of at least 10 points. That's among the lowest in the league. And 2 years ago, they had the fewest blown in the 23-24 season. They had the fewest blown leads of at least 10 points in the entire league.
I'm not saying that they are up 20 and they lose. They're up 20 and they just stick around, and now they're in a dogfight, and then they'll win sometimes.
Most of the
or
time.
They'll be, or maybe not 20, but like just like what we saw in the second quarter was just like guys, it's simple shit. But I just feel like I don't know.
And again,
You know what
I think it's more of a personnel. Tonight, I think it's a combination of a little bit of dicking around with or scheme stuff with the 3-point defense, as we've been talking about all night.
Yes.
And then it's a personnel issue.
Second night of back-to-back after a
that
tough
too.
loss.
Yeah, that I understood. And I will
They're
say
up 14 right now. It's like, everyone, Sean, you know what? We reject your take, and now you left.
Personnel in terms of what?
Well, look at their bench tonight.
Oh, lack of personnel.
Lack of personnel. Yes. Lack of competent personnel.
Yo, I don't know what gods Mohamed Diawara pissed off.
Why?
But boy, because it's like he got like the 60-second showcase for like 3 straight games. And in 60 seconds, his per 60 second is like among the greatest in NBA history.
Will Chamberlain, yeah.
I mean, basically.
You said that about
I don't know, man.
What about our man Pacome?
These are the games where I feel like at some point, it's the fucking Hornets, man. They're a relegation side, bro.
Come on.
You know what? Let me not even say that after
today.
Let me not even say that after today. Boy.
Jeff, to your point, like.
Nice.
There we go.
Come on. Oh, God.
Oh,
no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What are you worried about? Look at that pass.
There we go. Floaties. Oh, wow.
Look at that.
If we were in the park, that Clarkson dribble would have shut down the court for 20 minutes.
Clarkson, baby. That was all Clarkson.
Boy.
Clarkson's had an odd, strolling into the lane game. He just kind of look at that.
There it is.
The ambush. There it is.
Ambush. That's it.
Oh.
Add it to the list, boys. Oh my God. What are you doing? That's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing.
Let him tell you what he's doing.
Josh Hart is a bad influence.
God, that's great. 10-2. Come on. Put this fucking game away, please.
Look at this.
Oh, they're not allowed to. It's the NBA, remember?
His little slow step is
that was a nice deceleration.
Hey, John, the Hawks can use that.
We had a discussion on NBA Takedown earlier today, Benji, about if you were the Hawks, would you swap Trae Young for LaMelo Ball?
Am I a guest on NBA Takedown right now? Is that what's happening here?
I mean,
maybe.
Might as well be. You should be at some point.
Well, we had a conversation about what? Look at the hook pass to the weak side corner is the easiest pass in basketball against the New York Knicks. They've done it 7 times tonight.
Yeah.
I know Clyde is pissed. Cross-court passes.
I'm sure Mike Brown is pissed.
It should always be allowed, according to the Knicks. Yeah, Hucky.
Nice.
Okay. This is gonna be a winding journey. You just got to stay with it. It's gonna be a long and winding road, but he's gonna get there. He's gonna get there. He always got there.
He got there. Okay, this is fun. Now we're having fun again.
Is he still shooting 70% on those? Come on, Huck.
I don't know about after.
He's like high 60s, right?
Yeah, very high floater percentage.
He was at 70 going into last night.
Wait, I want to clip that because I predicted that one.
You did.
I need
oh my God.
one.
This body diss.
I need one more steal from Mikal to cash my parlay.
Yo, with all them turnovers, it's one of those nasty games where they're getting all the turnovers away from Mikal.
Yeah. Like, Mikal has had the last time he had less than 2 steals in a game was November 19th.
Huck did not need to foul him there. The clock burner was way under the hoop. It's a little annoying. All right, you're letting him hang around just enough, and now we're going to have to deal with the bench. Although Cat will come back in the top of the fourth. So
they can't do nothing with him. Like
no, although it's a lot better when he's working with this personnel than when he's working with, Although maybe we're getting a rejuvenated Clarkson now.
Oh, come on, ref. Come on.
Oh, God
You know what I love? I love how the Knicks book their Garden of Dreams like BCS. They put Kent State on the schedule anytime they're doing this fundraiser.
It's homecoming.
Yep. Alabama State. The homecoming game. I think the homecoming game is against the Pistons, low key.
Are they doing that homecoming shit again this year?
It's so stupid. Okay.
And the Pistons fried us 2 years ago when they stunk.
Just stand your ground, Jordan. That's all you got to do there.
Wait. Let's be fair. He's a 7'4" dude. What is Jordan Clarkson supposed to do?
Well,
stick up for your man.
It's a good foul. You're the help side at 6'1" against 7'3". You foul him. That's what you do.
Okay. I stand corrected. Unfortunately, this guy hits a lot of free throws.
I hear, but otherwise you get put in the rim.
True.
Oh, Sean, it's against the Suns on the 17th.
Which, you know what? We might have thought might have been a worthy opponent, but an easy opponent. But now,
so that was an unnecessary switch, by the way. So we got Cat back in, by the way. Brunson is now sitting. Is per usual. Brunson sitting down a little bit before the end of the third. Oh wait, no, Brunson's still in. Never mind, I stand corrected. Let's see if I guess he's going to play the whole rest of the third.
Cat's got Salon on him. He's got to touch it.
Good.
Brunson got hit in the face.
Hey, well,
Cat, what are you doing out there, Cat? What are we doing? What are we doing? We got to initiate through Cat, guys. This is not that hard. We're making it way too complicated.
Didn't even touch the ball.
Is that on the point guard, the head coach, or the center?
No, I wouldn't blame Cat. They ran a set. It's the point guard and the coach.
Someone text Chris and tell him to ask him that question. Ask Mike that question in the post game.
Every time he's touched it, they've scored. Every time. They got nobody for him.
No. All right, what is that? A 6-0 run or a 7-0 run?
This is an 11-point game. Here we go. 5 seconds. Awesome.
Now this team has belief again. You took their belief from them, and now you've given them belief again. They're gonna play this fucking game down to the wire. Watch.
I don't agree.
What? You think they'll pull away?
Yes.
I hope you're right. I hope my pessimism does not pay off. The Cavs are about to lose at home to the Portland Trailblazers.
Sheesh.
They're
missing a lot of dudes.
They are, but
it's been a disappointing start to the season.
Yeah, and I for one kind of wonder how real this is or not real. Denver pulled away. Ooh, shoot!
Yes, I'm about to do it. I'm looking at the same game you're looking at. I'm putting it on right now.
Oh,
I had this on earlier, and I turned it off.
Spurs Magic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stupid finish alert.
Well, we'll see. It's a 1-point game with 7 seconds left.
Tie game. I might be ahead of you. Or he hasn't have it on yet.
Hold on. No, I don't. I'm getting it on.
Well, it's Wagner hit a free throw to tie. It's timeout.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
That the 5-16 LA Clippers are beating the dog shit out of the Atlanta Hawks in Atlanta.
Maybe they shouldn't trade Trae Young.
Said no.
Oh yeah.
That was down. Nasty move.
It's a quiet 21.
Yeah.
Hasn't been a very good 21. Good.
Whoa.
That was good communication until there. It's deep.
Deep.
Boy, Hucky. Good active minutes from Huckporty. Much better.
How are the Cavs still? All right, whatever, man.
What the heck?
People don't think any of this matters. That's why.
Yes.
And one.
Ooh.
BetMGM trying to get y'all pockets. Be careful. Or whatever that was.
In fairness, I think Benji said it before. The Cavs are banged up. They're missing guys. Struz hasn't played a minute. Garland's not Garland right now.
Day ending in Y.
It's a day ending in Y.
But I get it. You've seen what they can do.
And they've seen
waiting for the turnaround.
So I don't.
Free basketball in Orlando.
It just hasn't. Oh, why'd you? Come on.
How am I ahead? Don't you have cable? How am I behind?
How am I
ahead of
NBA
you?
League Pass.
How am I ahead of you? I'm streaming on my iPad. How am I ahead of you?
What an atrocity of a possession. De'Aaron Fox should be ashamed of himself.
What did I say, John, on February 4th?
Izzy clip that. I gotta put that out. She gave me 8 clips. I gotta put them out on social throughout the day tomorrow. I didn't want anything to get lost tonight in the Giannis stuff.
Oh.
Wow. Sorry.
There we go.
Number 25. Help me out.
You mean like we should help you out with who he is?
He kind of looks like he came right off the they took him out of 33rd Street.
Is that a real player?
And they plopped him in there. He got the shirt on.
I think the term is NPC.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Ooh. Good defense, Huck.
It's 15. It's all right.
Okay. What was it at half?
6.
6. Okay. I'm choosing not to be upset about that quarter.
That's correct. That's the correct reaction.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
His game is not worth your stress, man.
It's, you know what? I've how many years I've been doing this? I've tried to learn how to pick and choose my battles, and I do not think this game is worth the battle. Quick game reset: 90-75. Knicks over the Charlotte Hornets. Knicks did have a 20-point lead early. It got down to as little as, I think, 3. Back up to 15 now. Knicks are shooting the ball well. They're 50% from the field, although they are down to 33% from deep. Only 27 3-point attempts tonight, which I don't know if that's something or if that's nothing. Rebounding improved in the third quarter for sure. 21 assists on 32 made field goals is fine. Yeah, I don't really. What else you guys want to add? Benji, any thoughts?
A little better pep in the Brunson step in that third quarter. That was good to see after a really wacky 6 quarters in a row here. And
10 quarters.
Yeah, really, it's longer, right? And better from the bench. Clarkson at least got a little bit going. Huckporty more active, I thought. So that's all good, positive stuff. Just finish the game.
Yeah.
There was a clock malfunction.
So actually, what happened was they
Whoa! I looked down. What the fuck?
I thought it was over.
So no. So what happened was there was an official review, and they reviewed it, and Isaac fouled Fox. So he had 2 free throws, and now
I was looking at. See, this is how much I respect you guys. I'm looking squarely here, and I wasn't paying attention to that game, and I did not see any of that happen.
I saw the score, and I saw the 2 points, and then I saw 4th one, and I said, "Oh, maybe my feed is back. Maybe my feed hopped back." But then I was like, "Wait, they didn't get to 114. What the hell?" Like literally at the corner of my eye, yo. So pretty crazy.
I mean, look, it's a little bit early in the year to go standings watching, but they're not going anywhere.
No.
So, any time they could get a loss, it's a good thing.
All right, TK. Let's get a couple more buckets in there, buddy.
And more importantly, let's get one more assist.
Let's
and one more steal.
We're gonna get that to Cat.
There it is. There it is, John. There it is, John.
Oh,
good shot.
He lost his NBA Jam fire. Oh, good pass.
Hey, good verticality, Huck Porty.
We out, Tyler. You see Huck.
Trailer. Is it interesting?
Oh, man.
Oh, reject.
Huck Porty and Towns out there together, John? Is that what you're going to say?
Yes. So no Mitch still going double big.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay! Congratulations,
John. Did you see what has happened in the Orlando game?
Oh.
No. Wait, hold on. I'm watching now. Wait.
Oh, look at this guy! Huck Porty's got like 4 blocks. Another 3.
Nah.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that is interesting. All right.
I didn't see the last possession, Sean.
I just see Hugs.
What's the name?
Yeah, he's got to stop.
Cornette blocked to seal the win at the rim.
Nice. Who did he block?
I just had this in front of me.
Oh yeah, that's easily a moving screen.
Oh, he blocked Franz.
Franz, yep.
No, still gonna be making an all-star team. So,
wow, what a block!
And Powell is still Julius Randle with better PR.
You're gonna need that PR soon.
There it is. Hook pass to the corner, wide open. They've done it 9 times now. Pretty amazing.
Who's missing that assignment, or is that just they're finding the hole?
It's not really. It's the weak side crashing down, and like that's probably true with most schemes in the NBA. It's just that the Knicks, because there's a lack of height, lack of ball pressure, and the big and drop doesn't have their hands up. It's just an easy pass to make.
Oh,
there
nice.
You
go.
One more.
Yeah.
Another assist. Oh, no. Huck Porty, you got to dunk it. Dude.
This might be a scheme thing because they've done this a lot this season.
Dude, you're 7 feet tall and you're next to the basket. You have to dunk it. That's insane.
Oh, there we go.
You have Mike Brown. Oh, my God. You have Mike Brown literally saying, I cannot comprehend.
Mike Breen. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. You know what? I don't think Mike Brown can comprehend either.
That was nuts.
They're going to ask Mike Brown about that. Well, you know, Huck gets real excited. He gets real excited when he's under that hoop. But he's got to learn to dunk. I like Mike Brown because he is the most polite, call you out on your shit. Like, it's not nasty, but it's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should have dunked.
Jeff, introduce that as a KFS character.
Oh, Mike Brown.
Yeah, man, that's great. That's a really good impersonation.
Thank you.
Bridges got the second steal. The parlay is hit.
Nice.
Was that a steal?
I don't. ESPN says he got 2 steals. I shut up and I run with it.
So not only is Sean fixing the betting and sweating order, you also got somebody at the scorer's table.
He's got someone on the inside.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Jamal Murray tonight. You guys see?
Yep.
52.
Hey,
that doesn't even surprise me.
He's gonna do it.
You know, Jeff, if this was 15 years ago, and if we weren't on the internet, I'd tell you to wipe the sand out of somewhere. But I'm not going to do that because
we are on Rihanna's internet.
We have evolved as a society.
Yo, I just love it because it's like I said, man, this is my fantasy football, yo. Like, I gotta make this shit interesting.
Speaking of which, I need to check my.
Sean, your best bet. I understood the logic, but it's the Hornets, bro.
By the way, Bucks are winning. They're beating Detroit early in the third. They just went up on a Turner 3.
Bobby Portis can count on me game.
Ewing theory. Ewing theory.
Oh my God. Not Ewing theory.
What do you mean? What do you mean? They're just waiting for their moment, those boys.
How nasty
Bobby
is
Portis
it that the
takeover.
Clippers are putting the Hawks in the dub club after sending CP3 home? That is so nasty.
Dude, that is a crazy story. And they're lucky, the Clippers, that the Giannis story came out when it did, because that is a gross story.
Yeah.
For a franchise that is sputtering and dying.
If I'm CP3, I'm just posting tree emojis in my IG story.
I'm cooperating with the feds. Yeah, by the way, tomorrow, Chris Paul on Pablo finds out.
New Pablo just dropped.
Chris Paul tells all.
Oh, shit.
Bro,
this isn't good.
This is a 20-point game, isn't it? Oh, these 22, excuse me. They stink.
You're just coming to that conclusion now?
I want to state it for the record that John thought this was going to go down to the wire. I want that stated for the record.
You could clip it. You could find the clip and you could put it out there. If you
he's fast in the corner.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude.
I'd rather that was a
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Come on. I need
That's
it.
My
God.
God.
LaMelo
Huck is fouled out, sadly.
Huck did?
Yes, he's gone.
Hey, you know what?
How many minutes?
He's active.
Very few minutes, but he was
That's
active.
why you dunk when you're wide open, because you may not get paid.
6 fouls in 13
Send me
minutes.
Diawara. Mr. Brown, send me Diawara.
You know, by the way.
I like that, Cat. I like that, Cat.
I do it too. It's all right. It's all right. They'll get used to it.
Has Yabusele not played?
He has not. I was about to point it out. He has not played in the second half of this basketball game.
And he's still not playing after
Yabu?
out? Whoa.
And here comes Josh Hart.
This has to be Brown sending a message.
I mean,
like,
I didn't think he did anything egregiously bad. He's just kind of a non-factor right now.
I mean,
but that is a message against up 22 against Charlotte, and your other backup big just fouled out, and you go back to Josh Hart. Yeah, that's a message. What the hell is that?
Oh,
I don't think that was a foul. I think he shoved the ball into Deuce's chest.
I mean, Hart has a few minutes to give. He's only played 28, so for whatever that's worth.
Let me see this again. Whatever. Offense players allowed to do whatever they want.
I will just say briefly, they better hope this thing is done in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Otherwise, you're going to have 3 guys hitting 40 minutes tonight.
Where are we at? What time now?
that's not what I need.
I'm rather surprised that he's just benching Yabu here.
I need LaMelo Ball to literally not do anything else for the rest of the game.
Pass.
Nice pass.
Good
There you
shot.
go. You knew that was going down. Great pass. Kolek's going to clear this one easily.
He's going to take this. He's going to take this 1 for 3.
You knew
there
it.
it is.
Bang bang.
Then he just cooked my bet.
That was you had the under?
I had the under.
LaMelo's under?
27.5 points and assists, which he had done in 4 of his last 5 games.
Okay.
So I'm only going to win. Well, the under in this game is looking very, very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
And I hit the parlay. Let me take a look at
Not over yet. You got to make a couple more plays here. Not that.
Not that. Come on, guys.
Come on. Don't dick around.
Brunson coming back in.
Deuce.
Need that. Nope.
He's so quick in that switch pocket to pull. Such a dangerous shot.
Yeah.
There we go. Watch your back, Josh.
All the way. No. Okay, dude. No.
Let's
go, Tyler.
Take the shot, Tyler.
Don't hesitate. Just shoot.
Just shoot it. But when you're shooting 27% from the
just
three,
yeah, 3-on-3. Yeah,
give me that. That's good deep.
Nice.
They absolutely stink.
They do. They
Deuce.
seem bad.
Yeah.
Knockdown.
Yeah.
And
what?
what?
His ankle's gone.
The other gentleman?
Kalkbrenner's ankle's gone. Yeah, that was serious. He's a big fella.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It ain't completely turned, but it turned enough.
For a big fella like that, that's
yeah. He landed as best as you would want for what that situation is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he looks okay. I mean,
Charles,
he's not coming back in tonight.
Nope.
He's sick. He don't want to come out.
That's great to see. You want to see that as a Hornets fan that he doesn't want.
For sure.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, that's just gonna be on fire.
It's a good thing. What is he? Was he 20, 21?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I said. You rub some dirt on it.
Couldn't have felt great for Deuce landed on his foot.
Yeah, nah.
A lot of weight.
Yeah, that's big man.
Big fella.
Calvin is 23.
Well, he goes
So
back
he still has the youth force on his side.
Lucky
guy.
Luckily, knock
What's
on wood,
that?
I haven't rolled. Go ahead, Benji.
Sorry, I just had who Clarkson just came in for because I saw he was getting on. He came in for Kolek.
Yep.
So Bridges is the starter not on the floor. Yeah.
Brian V asks who has a bigger fan base, Hornets or Nets? Somebody who was around in the 90s,
Hornets.
It's the Hornets by a large margin.
I don't know if I say large, but by okay, LaMelo
Yeah, it's just unserious on his part, honestly.
Yes.
This is so classic.
Brandon Williams asks, "Why is Macri stressing over the Hornets? You must be new here."
That shot. Josh, I hate that shot so much.
I can hear the Hornets announcer over Breen in some calls. It's hilarious.
Well, that guy's that's the stick.
Yeah. LaMelo took a 3 and Breen is talking. All I hear is LaMelo. Like, how is he ad-libbing over Mike right now? This is like, you're a fan and you're watching the MSG broadcast. You're getting a treat.
That was a good close. Let's see if they can finish out the possession. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me! And now this is going to be a 11-point game. How many times? This is now the third time that we have allowed nonsense to.
Don't sweat, John.
Make this a game.
Unserious.
Crazy.
Unserious.
You can't fuck around like this in the NBA. It does not matter who the opponent is.
Except this team loves to be unserious.
That should not be a flagrant.
It's not a flagrant, but
he wasn't underneath him. He actually stepped on him.
You can't even be mad at Deuce. He's trying to make a play, but it's just it's careless.
John, so you don't understand. Me and Jeff were in the building for the NBA Cup quarterfinal, and we have been scarred ever since.
Which
the Hawks?
Oh, that game was a shit show.
That was on levels of unseriousness.
That was the low. I maintain that was the low point. For as many low points as last season had, that I think.
Oh, it's the microcosm of the team.
Yeah,
like the New York Knicks that season, like first half, second half, two different teams.
Because they came out and it looked. I mean, they just couldn't do anything in the third, and that was a game that people cared about, and. You know.
They're not. And it was just like we just kept watching. Whatever. I'm not gonna bring up bullshit.
Yeah, I've all but given up that fight over that cup game. I let the fans have whatever they want to have with how that went down.
Oh, I'll never yield on that.
Give it to him.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Good pass.
Hell of a
every time he touches it, they score. Every time.
It only took him 10 minutes to figure it out to remember that, Benji.
Because he hasn't touched it at all.
They've been like going away from him the last few games when he's been hot. Weird.
Because he lets them, and because they don't.
I don't want to hear that.
He lets them.
I don't want to hear that. The point guard of the team should, especially with everything we're hearing, or I feel like I'm hearing.
Well, the next thing I was going to say is that to your point, the point guard, that's literally his job.
Yes.
So,
and he has to own that. If
that last night,
if his center is not feeling appreciated or included or whatever,
LaMelo's running amok. Send the double.
Sending the double. See, now it should be game over if they start sending the double.
Yeah, the Clarkson's on a journey. You just got to let him be on the journey. Maybe not that time.
Carter.
I
Go recovery. Go recovery.
LaMelo's going to put up a 3.
With Clarkson on him?
You're back. Come on, you're too far back.
Come on, man. What is he doing?
He wants to pull.
Get out of here with that nonsense. This guy is nonsense.
He is.
Don't tell XJ that.
Bang bang. No.
Listen, that wasn't a much better shot given the situation.
What do you do? What are you doing? That shot made no sense. Josh Hart took a mid-ranger with 20 on the clock. That made no sense.
Good job.
Breed is sick. Breed is sick.
Josh, they sink too deep on these. Like, they leave that weak side open every time.
Yeah, I can't believe you're in a game with this fucking team. And Clarkson is on the floor, by the way.
Well, Bridges is waiting to check in. It's not a game, John. It's not.
Hey, John.
In much of my Knicks watching life, I've seen this performance by the Charlotte Hornets a million times. It is the fakest. It is the fakest of comebacks.
That's a good. You know what? That's fair.
Ooh,
bye.
Yeah,
there we go. And
go away, John, with your negativity.
You're right. This is a fake comeback.
I've watched this 3,000. I am an expert. My whole watching life has been watching fake comebacks. I know what they look like. I know what they are. This is it.
Those off balance, 15 dribble, fadeaway threes talk to LaMelo Ball like the Green Goblin mask.
That's right.
I see it on his face in real time. He has the better shot, but he's like, no, I'm going to style on them tonight.
And he starts dribbling through his legs 14 times, down 15 points. Get out of here. If
he would have hit that thing on Clarkson, boy, you would have saw even worse shot next time down. That's why I said it's a win-win, really.
It's like Russell Westbrook. If the first three goes in, it's trouble for them as well as him.
Meanwhile, Brunson turned it around this half.
Yes, he has.
Good D.
Good shot.
Oh yeah, now he's just he's throwing floaters to the rafters.
All right.
Oh, it's y'all lost time.
Can we run some clock here to save this under?
Yeah, now it's Brunson ball, and we're all fine with it.
Yeah,
right,
yes. Either y'all come with the double team or not.
Can we run some clock now? This is getting touch and go now.
Just get the win.
They're going to get the win.
Good rebound, Josh.
Pulling.
I knew it. He's going to hit that.
Did not need that either.
No. See, that was stupid.
What they're doing.
In their mind, they got this. I already see this already. They're just like, yeah, we're running.
There was never a moment in this game where they were even slightly concerned.
That I agree with.
It's going up. Ooh,
it is absolutely going up, Jalen.
Ooh. This is legitimately the most unserious thing I have ever watched. And I'm not exaggerating.
Horrible.
This guy became Allen Iverson in the last 14 minutes when they were down. I mean, this is a joke.
Yo,
I can't want that. You're talking to the biggest LaMelo hater / critic around. So I co-sign everything you're saying. It's just when it's against my basketball team, I just don't need the stress. That's all it is. That's
You're
all.
Stressed? I'm laughing. I'll be right back.
I am jealous, and I wish I could be y'all. I just can't. It's not how I'm built. And
I might record the recap while y'all are on here.
Please do. The Green Goblin line that's a top 10 all timer. Truly.
Oh man.
Scott Stern asks, how many runs has Deuce stopped with a huge 3 this year? Scott, amen to that comment. It is so true. Oh, hey, Chloe Grace Moretz. I wonder where she's been at. Yes, he has. It seems like he has had more of those shots than the rest of the team combined. So I'm with you there. Lil Tecca, you a fan? My guy.
Are you his guy?
He used to follow me on Twitter. I wonder if he still does.
Ooh, used to. There was a glorious 2-day span where Jalen Brunson followed me.
What happened?
What happened was, I mean, this is actually a true story. I have the receipts. I can show you. What happened was, it was during the Olympics, or right before the Olympics. He didn't make the team. No, it was during the Olympics, so he didn't make the team. And then everyone was ripping on Halliburton and Tatum for not playing. So I tweeted something like, Knicks fans are having a lot of fun with this, but like, Jalen Brunson would not have been playing either. And within 6 hours of that tweet, he unfollowed me.
You're kidding me.
No. True story.
Christ. Why did you do that?
Dumbest thing I ever did. What a meaningless tweet. Probably got 4 likes and a bunch of mean comments too.
Well, yeah, but you stand your ground.
Here's the thing, though. At some point, I was going to write something critical of Jalen Brunson, and he was going to unfollow me. He shouldn't be following people who criticize him. There's no reason for him to do that. So,
I'm trying to figure out what's Steve Shripper's real.
The reason he followed me, by the way, was because I was doing that. Like, I was going back to the Villanova tape. One summer, I was
really? Oh, I remember that. I remember when you did that.
So that's why he followed me, because I'm sure that was fun for him to kind of like relive that stuff. But then he didn't realize that I'm just another asshole commentator analyst. So then when he realized it, he unfollowed me.
I got a unfollow story. Our friend I hate Sean Geddes. He said one time he saw Jalen Brunson had followed him. It was literally like, and then he unfollowed him like 48 hours later, because the time when he followed him was Sean had lit him up. It had lit up Precious Achiuwa in a post game. In fact, he called him Precious Ass Chua.
Who did?
Sean I hate Sean Geddes. In post game pouting, he called it Precious Ass Chua. This is when Precious first got to the Knicks. He was terrible.
Yeah.
And Jalen followed him and then unfollowed him like 48 hours later.
I don't think he's ever followed me, so y'all are ahead of my game.
I had a glorious few hours. Glorious.
Yo, I just saw an Isaiah Stewart highlight, and guess what? He did not have the ball in his hand. Jeff knows what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I have
man.
no idea what you're talking about.
I know y'all got dinner plans, refs. Come on.
There's a comedian, Kev, on stage, and he said this last year. He said, yo, every time he sees a highlight of Isaiah Stewart, he never has the ball in his hand. Because every time you see Isaiah Stewart, he's in someone's face, he's about to fight with him. He never has the ball in his hand.
Asar Thompson misses a free throw.
Sacramento Kings putting up a fight against Houston.
I saw that.
No, they're not. They're down 18. I was joking.
Well, they were putting up a fight earlier. There was a single-digit game last I saw.
To my point, that every team goes on runs and gets
Yeah.
Except for the OKC.
But does every team foul LaMelo Ball on the one-legged three?
Yes. Every team does stupid things. The Knicks are not a dumb team. CAT
no, they're not dumb.
CAT is occasionally dumb, but mostly they're not.
Let me tell you, CAT may be occasionally dumb. If they didn't play in this game.
Here he goes, Melo. He's splitting doubles. He's turning it over. What a joke! This guy. Oh, okay. Can we get him out now? That's a great reaction.
That is great.
What is that? Get out! Get out!
Get out of the gym. Get out.
Get out.
Get him out. Let the TikTokers enjoy him. Get him off my screen. He's an insult to basketball. Get him out.
Get out of my.
No, I'm legit. I'm irrationally upset.
So
What the hell, bro?
Listen, last week, 2 weeks ago, I texted XJ. I said, I need to come on Hot Hand Theory, and we need to have this LaMelo Ball debate once and for all. And when I get there, all I'm going to do is just play this fucking clip of what I just saw.
I'm
and you
watching
expect
it
me to
again
believe
right
in
now.
this guy.
I think you should join for that pot as well, Benji.
Oh, yes?
No, this is mano y mano. I want to punch him in the face verbally myself. With love.
I mean, it was a nice dunk.
Melo's feeling the pressure. You know, he's feeling the pressure. Missed a free throw. This has been his World Series out here.
Yo, Mike.
Take him out.
Everybody, man. It's Diawara FC time, man.
So Javier, I'm going to read Javier Montalvo's comment because he's been on this train, I think, for a little while. I can't believe that Pacome is so bad that he can't get 8 to 10 minutes per game when OG is out. Pacome Dadier is the worst player on the Knicks roster, and it's not close. Let's just be very clear about that.
Sheesh.
Like, it is I'm still borderline surprised that they picked up his third-year option. Okay, that was silly.
Can we end this? Can this end?
Yes, seriously. Can we just
I'm ready. For
everybody go
shot.
home.
Yeah,
everybody go home.
No, get hurt.
I don't want anyone to get hurt and no dump. Like, someone call a timeout.
Mike out.
I'm pretty sure that's Mike Brown's job.
You gotta take.
I
the
wonder
hoop
if the
and
noise will
put
be
it-
as loud as when Tibbs didn't take people out. This makes no sense.
Take the hoop and put it in the driveway, bro.
Karl Anthony Towns, 39 minutes. Jalen Brunson, 37 minutes. Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges, 36 minutes a pop. You know what people be saying after this game if this was Tibbs.
Listen, the liberal media is going to be on one on the timeline tonight. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Meanwhile,
they're going to be whining and complaining.
Meanwhile, CAT 35 on 23 shots and 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 turnover.
I should have went CAT 30 plus. I knew he was gonna cook these guys.
Josh Hart 14, 8 and 8. A lot of people.
All right, DRFC.
Let's see. Well, Pacome's gonna get in now, I would think. Right?
Nope. His warm up is still on.
And yet oh my God, it is still on. Who's in the game then?
Yabu.
All right. Well, Hart is shooting the free throw. What was that? Oh, here he comes. He's coming.
What I will say.
Mohamed got to foul him to get his man in.
Foul.
Someone should foul. Hart should foul.
He's not going to get in the game.
Mike Brown's hilarious because why did he just call time?
Or why don't you just call a timeout?
Get these poor kids in the game.
Someone foul.
Meanwhile, Yabusele's trying to set an illegal screen with 30 seconds left.
Mo, go get the rock, man.
I'm not surprised he's in the game.
These guys shoot.
Like, why would Brown go to him?
So the Knicks bench finishes with 12 points. What did they have last night? Was it 10 last night?
Who said challenge it? Whoever said challenge it needs to be suspended.
Someone from Charlotte who's sitting in row 3.
You're down 4,000.
Yeah. So the Knicks bench scored 10 points last night, 12 tonight.
How do I find that funny video of the guys in colorful jerseys doing the dribbling? You know what I'm talking about? Like that rec league with the colorful jerseys where the little guy is doing the crazy dribbles like behind his back.
I would not know.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Whenever someone says like someone's dribbling too much, they do that. Do that GIF.
Listen, take it from me, social media maven. Go into Twitter, go into your GIFs, and type in dribbling.
I did that already.
Or basketball.
It's not there.
All right, let's see if the Knicks are going to get up a shot.
They're not.
No, they will not.
Tyler Cole,
all right,
consummate professional.
You hit the under, right?
I hit the under.
I am going to sign us off here. Thank you, Jeff, for popping on. Thanks you, Sean, for popping on. Jeff, what's that shirt, by the way?
Oh, opening night.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Sir.
Nice. And thank you, Benji, for joining me for the entirety of tonight.
Pleasure.
You were right.
You on the post game too, right? Or no?
Yes,
Did I read that wrong?
Benji's coming on the post game with me. I'm gonna get him in and out for the monologue, and then I'll take what is sure to be a cornucopia.
Scintillating.
Scintillating.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have exclusive access to Jonathan Macri's monologue. The Hornets stink.
They stink, man. They
in this essay, I will.
All right,
y'all.
That's
You know who doesn't stink?
Game.
You know who doesn't stink?
Who?
Knicks Film School, because the best parlay hit.
Oh, that was cute. They had the 3 French guys taking a picture that were on the floor together. You know what? That is nice.
That is cool.
They better take a picture now, 'cause
Bacon
they
didn't get
gonna
out
be
there.
getting in the
Never
game.
mind.
All right, very nice.
Oh,
okay.
and the other friend. Look at that.
A lot of French. Okay, that's too much French for me. We'll see you guys later. Peace out. Okay.